Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name is Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. Today we're doing a budget check-in. This is for week 5, July 2021. It's a bit of a doozy. I think I'm gonna have to do a little finessing to make this work, and I think my reconciliation is going to be interesting, but you know, that is the way it goes. I have been trying to kind of enjoy myself a little bit this summer. And so, you know, that does cost money. I don't typically budget a lot for like too much for fun and extras. And so this is how it works out sometimes. I think I've mentioned this before, and things like my grocery budget and this and that. Like for me, it kind of works well some of the time to budget a little less and sometimes go over. I personally come from a history of being terrible with money and having no budget and no plan. So sometimes that kind of works out for me, even though it's not ideal. Hopefully that makes some sense. But also, like, well, this is just life. So real life here. So let's get into these transactions. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to eating out. I'm totally already over budget in that area, but I know I have a few transactions for it. So I went to Bamboo in Tacoma, and that was $8.93. And let's see, went to San Francisco Street Bakery, and I did get bread, which is like technically groceries. I mean, I guess I could split this up. So groceries. I feel like bread is like $4 or something. And then I'm just gonna call this eating out. I actually, or restaurants. I actually was going to my painting class and I had forgotten to bring my water bottle, and it was a really hot day. So I thought, oh, I'll go get bread. The bakery is like very close to my painting class. I'll go get bread and I'll just like grab a bottle of water. I usually have my own water bottle, but whatever. But they didn't. So I ended up just getting a Italian soda and a like kombucha, and they were both quite expensive, frankly. And then of course I left a big tip. So I'm just gonna put $5 for bread, and then I'll put the rest in eating out, because I mean that's kind of what that was. So let's go ahead and track those expenses. Let's see. I went to Walmart, and I think I mostly, God, what did I even buy? It's so funny. Walmart. What? I went there to get a hose sprayer to water my garden because mine broke, and it was like a really hot weekend. I hadn't watered a couple days, and I had to like go get it right then. So I went, and then I ended up buying like a bunch of other stuff, which honestly I can't even remember, but I'm gonna assume they were grocery things or food or something. So let's go ahead and put in household, we'll put 15, which is how much that cost, and then in groceries we'll put the rest. So I'm going to put 15 there and 41.17 there. All right. Sorry. I'm going to also put that under eating out. Basically, it's this cool little shop, and I went in to get a Hana beverage. It was a special they were doing for just a few weeks, so I went in to get one. I got a few other like treats and snacks while I was there, and I didn't buy anything like useful, so I'm gonna put that in eating out or in restaurants. Oops, that went into household. Let's put that in the right spot. Restaurants. All right. Yeah, restaurants. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, we paid the neighbor to mow the lawn, and for my part that was $25, so that's going to go into household. Great. All right. So I have two sharing things, so let's go ahead and throw those down. So the first thing is just a sharing that I did with someone that I wanted to share my income with, and that was $22.50. There we go. And then I shared $50 with my friend's clay studio, and that is where I've been doing raku firing. I think that moving forward, that will make the most sense for this type of thing to come out of more of my fun budget. or even maybe my work, my business budget. But for this month, I'm going to go ahead as a kind of a bigger lump sum. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of sharing. And yeah, and then last but not least, let's scroll down to gas. I have a few different gas transactions. One is just gas. So I literally got gas, $41.14. I probably could have waited till the, like, or counted this as an August transaction, because like I'll, mostly use it in August, but I technically got it in July, so it will stay in the July budget. And then I have a pass for Mount Rainier, because I went on a hike with a friend yesterday, and then also they drove, so I paid them gas. And I also paid my other friend gas because they drove to f.i.r.e. And my car is fine, but my friend who drives to f.i.r.e. has like a hybrid, so it just makes more sense for me to pay, and I pay a little extra, I think, so that there's like wear and tear. And then also, my car has been being just a little pesky. I did an interesting little like mathematical thing with that, which I might do a video on. We'll see. But my car is being like a little pesky, so it just worked out for other people to drive, and I'm happy to pay a little extra for that. Not having to stress about my car and like having other people use their car. Happy to pay a little gas and mileage. So I am going to put this into travel. Which this is what I mean by finagling. I mean, I guess the Rainier Pass is technically travel. I don't think that's too weird, but I feel like maybe putting these like more local gas things into travel is finagling my budget a little, but that's why it is here. And it's going to come out of somewhere. So I think this makes the most sense for today. So that's $15. And so the Rainier Pass was $30, $15 for gas into travel, and another $15 for gas into travel. All right. That is it for me for July. This video is going to be out today. It's Sunday. I was a little late getting it to you because I did that long hike yesterday. I mean, it wasn't actually that long, but it was like the longest hike I've done in a while. Anyone else? I'm out of practice, but it was great practice. And it was super fun to, I don't know, challenge myself a little. But anyway, I will have my reconciliation and my plan up next week, so look for that. Let me know down below how your July went, and if you haven't already and you're interested in this type of video and like other types of videos I do, I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would like it. Thanks for coming back, or thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video.